So with anime,
What do you guys want to start with?
I honestly want to get Scarlet out of the way.
Yeah. So Scarlet Nexus has its third episode out. It's called Conspiracy.
And they definitely hit all the conspiracy points as they did into the game, but
I need to go back and find that fucking message. Oh my god, I must be still very blind because I never a second watch through. I could not find it. Oh my god.
So me and you have an opinion about the anime so far after playing the game. Officially,
Well, okay,
I've beaten it twice. I've done it on both story sides.
they've been the game. I'm kind of taking my time, especially working 2 jobs now and trying to keep somewhat of a social life.
Okay.
Okay.
I said somewhat.
What we do, yeah, okay.
So
Aren't we enough?
No, you are enough. It's just I got other things I want to do in the process too. So by this point the game, or by this point the anime, we're all past that point in the game.
We got to see Naomi's transformation.
Still sucks. Well, okay,
So-
that came out wrong. It still sucks to me for watch because it hurts.
It hurts because she was a likable character.
Yes. She died too early, goddammit. I hate it.
Like towards the animation of
I
the
don't wanna-
anime to the game definitely did it better
Yeah.
than what the anime did.
The game put more emotion on it.
With the anime, I'm a little disappointed that there wasn't much action to the fight regarding of what it is, and with her still being the character that she is.
Yeah.
Like we get to see a little bit of action, but there's definitely a few. Just to keep the interest in, there could have been a couple things done different.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm slowly losing interest in the anime. I'll watch it because the game did keep me interested. I do enjoy the game. I will say the game is a must, but the anime, my main complaints with it is for some scenes, and you can notice it, their heads are like peas to their body. Like their head shrinks, and then they're either too fast or too slow, or they skip stuff. I don't know.
I feel like they're just trying too hard on the anime.
I feel like all they should have done is just done the game in chapters and follow it with the anime. It's like, hey, this episode's out, so we're releasing this chapter for both sides. This is out, chapters. Should have done that, but
So besides her turning into another, we kind of get to see how they both become sisters.
yeah, their first and last meet. Well, not their last, but
Yeah. So besides that, we start getting to the experience of
how
like
they're being turned into others.
yeah. Because in the game, we actually see it's like a bullet or something.
It's a couple things, but the main point is the bullet.
Yeah. And with this, we didn't really see anything.
Yeah,
Like, it didn't show what the game showed.
yeah.
What do you mean?
It didn't show, like, anyone hiding to shoot or...
That was because that was the last episode.
Well, even in the last episode, I don't remember seeing that.
There was a guy with a sniper rifle in shadows taking aim, and then he shot.
Probably looked away for a second.
That's what happens when you take a couple weeks break.
But I remember it. It was
You
shown.
remember it, but how many times did you watch it?
Like 3 times.
Okay.
Okay, well, but you just can't say it because it's just not true.
I didn't see it. I saw it in the game. I just didn't see it in the anime. But for the rest of this episode, they go to the bridge, which was really short.
Yeah.
I feel like that could have been...
The bridge felt like the longest part of the whole game for both sides, and it
But
was
it's not
just-
even done. We still...
We're
Well,
expecting
we're-
one event on the bridge, and that's it.
Well, I was
We're
expecting the
about
whole
to get-
bridge, and all we got was when everyone meets up in the giant group, and then the
Like,
General Matrix shows up.
Gemma's going to attack you. Seto's here. Luca's going to fight his brother, and Nagi is being a psychopath. I'm not saying that's the whole bridge, but it's also not the main point of it.
And then the brain drive
Oh, yeah.
was really short.
Oh, hey, get to see this cool upgrade? Done. Ow.
Good job.
Do it with your other hand if you have to.
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I hurt myself today.
And then,
Yes.
I'm trying to remember what happened after the bridge.
Credits.
Yeah. So it's just a giant cluster right now. I'm really hoping the anime starts doing a little bit more justice for the rest.
It has a huge thing to live up to. The game is highly playable.
No, I love the game. Like, I just got done with the hospital.
I would ask which time because you're playing Zirito and you're never out of that hospital.
Well, I just finally escaped. So, like, I'm out of the hospital.
Oh. Okay. I know where you are now.
Yeah.
You're done with a hospital, but not all.
Well, okay, so I'm done with the old creepy hospital that was
Oh, no,
to
you're
be
not done
haunted.
with
Oh, you're not done with that.
Okay, I'm done with the first part of it. I'm done with the
back.
first part, not done with the game because I'm far from being done with the game.
Yeah.
Actually taking my time and enjoying it.
Well, anything else, or you're kind of quiet?
I don't really have anything else left for this anime.
Okay, next.
Yeah.
Kobayashi?
The Dragon Maiden?
Yeah, Miss
Okay.
Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. This episode's called Hot Guy Kobayashi in Many Senses. So,
Just-
got to see the lifestyle of Kobayashi living as a man. And, yeah.
yeah.
That's,
That must have been really fucking hard first. I would understand. Honestly, this is why I love Toru. That with that one scene when she gave her liquor, she even though she knew Ilulu did that to her, she just said, "Fuck it, I'm doing this right now. You're mine. I want you." That's why I love her, because she doesn't give a shit. She wants it. But she screwed up because she took off the maid outfit. And that's just like, why did you do that, you fucking bitch? You don't do that. Mission failed. We'll get her next time.
Jesus.
Oh, man. That was great. I love that. Honestly, my only question is, where the fuck did this, the guy dragon come from? Like, just fucking out of nowhere? And, like, how did he find out about all of this?
He's part of the same
Yeah,
faction as...
Elma? Yeah, the Harmony faction, but, like, did somebody tell him about
It's
this?
his job to uphold the peace. Elma said that. If they
Well,
trespass
besides
into a
that, he's
human-
also, like as he said, he's the executioner, basically.
Yeah.
So if he has to go up to that measure, then he will.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, where did he get the information about Ilulu and Earth in the first place?
We still didn't get the information of Elma finding out how Toro got to the other world. They just follow them. That's their job. They're supposed to keep the Chaos Dragons in check.
Yeah, but they're like ready to full out just murder her right there.
Yeah,
like,
but yeah, that's it. He hurts Kobayashi, doesn't he?
Yes. Toro gets mad. Very mad. You touch my woman, I'll kill you.
I mean, is Kobayashi even a woman at that point?
Yes, because the magical.
I don't remember.
She said it herself. Okay, it's gone.
Okay.
The magic was not permanent. But yes, she's now back a woman, I guess. And
Don't sound so sad about that.
No comment.
God.
Shush, it's for research purposes. It's for science.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
But so Kobayashi saves Ilulu from getting killed from the dragon, and she basically turns her to her side for her humankind, just for saying some words, which I think it was. I mean, I know she's still like a kid. I'm putting kid very.
No, she's the same age as Toro.
I thought she was the same age.
Toro said that she's the same age as her by less than like a couple years, but she's around the same age as Toro.
Yeah. The size, yes, the size. That's what's throwing me off. But
Oh, and they talked about her boings.
yes, the boings.
Yeah.
But yes, Ilulu agrees to stay because she wants to learn more about Kobayashi. Toru is not liking none of it, being the jealous type that she is, of course.
Oh, of course.
And immediately she wants her babies.
Yep.
Oh my god, so funny.
I could turn you back into a guy. No. We ain't doing that.
How convenient that is.
How very convenient.
I'm not feeling it today. Okay.
And then she gave her all the rules of being a human.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was very scarce. Not even all of them were applicable.
Yeah.
Gotta have human hands. Powerpuff Girls fists.
God.
And then we get to the close.
Yeah.
Nothing fits.
Boing. I feel like that's all I'm going to comment on her is just boing.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
In a good way. It's just... It's fan service. We'll just leave it as that.
That's anime for you, though.
Oh, yeah. It's no different from any other time.
Yeah.
It's just right now, season 2 is like seriously fan serviced.
Yep.
Yeah, as if the first season wasn't already okay. What?
Wasn't as bad.
Did you forget the beach episode?
There's always a beach episode. The beach
Yeah,
episode was not
that's-
as bad.
And then the hot spring episode.
The hot spring.
Yes, there was a hot spring episode. Oh my god. It was like one of the last ones.
That's probably why I don't remember it too much.
But yes, we had that. And don't even get me started with we all know about God, what's her fucking name? Kana's friend. That simps for her.
Oh, I want to say Keoka, but I could be wrong.
you're thinking of Mommy Milkers there.
Yeah.
But yes, Kana's friend that simps for her all the damn time.
Yeah. The little bit there.
Okay, we can move on from that. We're rambling at this point.
Pretty much, yeah. What's next?
I'm looking at the deal. We could go ahead and get Nighthead 2041 out of the way.
All right, this episode's called Barrier. I don't know. It starts off strong for me.
It definitely started off good. Like I was telling y'all before the show, it kind of had that Umbrella Corporation vibe to it.
It did.
Especially with the way the song started. It almost kind of sounded like their theme.
Yeah. I do feel like it's going to focus on the brothers a little bit too much, but
Well, I think they're going to be the main focus regardless.
yeah. I'll live with that. It's just on it, but yeah.
Well,
I like it so far.
Instead of it being the brothers, the only thing I would like to see it focus more on is like maybe an entire squad.
Yeah, because it's been a while since we even had anime like that.
So, to describe the world, this is Earth where they've already had a World War III from the looks of it, from the discussions they had. And the society is a society that nobody believes in, like, spiritual nonsense or, like, higher power kind of crap. Like, that shit just does not fly with them anymore. So, like, if you're a worshiper or, like, even, like, religious, like, type, like, that shit just, no, nobody gives a shit. No, it's, like, outlawed, I think, also. That's why they have the force, like, you know, because they arrest people like that crap. So, yeah, that shit is outlawed. And so, when the brothers come in, like, I'm only calling it, they seem to be from the past because from their discussion they had, they seem to be very confused of whatever they escaped from. They were promised that, you know, they would be in a world where spiritual energy would be appreciated, but no, that's not what they were promised for whoever helped them. So now I'm calling it, they're like from the past or like even from the future. I don't know, maybe. How is this time traveling working? We don't know it yet, but that seems to be what seems to be at work. And then there's this girl, which already also showed up from the past, who seems to be interested in the. Were they also brothers? The one in the squad?
Yeah, he called them brothers.
So yeah, we have two sets of brothers. So the squad brothers, the mystery girl already seems interested in them. Because apparently a beginning is happening. The prophecy is foretold.
Pretty much all we got to see was like one brother doing an EMP.
Yes, one of the brothers doing EMP blast, trying to save his brother.
Yeah.
The other two brothers, one of them has the Force.
Shocking.
And then the other kid,
he puts out their inner secrets.
Like telepathy in a way. Yeah, it's like telepathy in a way, but like you get and it seemed like after the whole reveal, like everyone seemed to have heard it. Like they all heard their own thoughts.
Yeah.
That's scary. I would not want to be in that situation if I was that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was it. I think it was just building up the world and
a little bit of the world.
Yeah, we're just kind of getting an idea of what we're going to be, what kind of world we'll be in, and kind of getting the idea of the two characters that we're going to be following through most of it. Because we also had the two characters at the bar, but more than likely we're going to be following the two squad brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So next week we'll see what happens a little bit more.
Yeah. Million Lives.
Yeah, we go ahead and get this one out of the way because it was just kind of a introduce and kind of like a refresher on what happened.
Yeah.
A refresher, boy. It's very interesting that even though they went back into the world, already 15 years have passed.
Well, I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about the beginning. It was just a refresher of everything that already happened.
By the way, this episode's called I Know, Let's Go, Jiffon.
Oh, Jiffon, the country or the island. Yeah. Yes, a little refresher of what happened in the last episode, which, God, I might need to find a list of these names because I definitely do not remember. This is the one group. This is the one group of people I literally do not remember their fucking names.
Well, it's also been a while on this one.
Yeah.
So, with where we left off, there was a robbery. The main guy stopped it.
Using IRL magic.
Yeah. And him and one of the brothers, like, saw faces. Like, they saw each other, if I remember right.
They saw each other because, like, one got demasked and all that.
So they fled off. He's considered the hero, blah, 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 blah. That's kind of where it ended in the last episode.
Yeah.
With this one, we kind of get a refresher of that, but the kid that was trying to do the robbery, we get a very small background on who he is and where he kind of comes from.
How they ended up in that situation in the first place.
Yeah.
So their mom is a drug addict, drug addict, and
Well, I think she was drunk.
yeah. Drunk, and she has issues.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming a loan shark came. Yeah, a loan shark came for her because of a debt she has to pay. Being that type of guy, he sets out the brothers to like, oh, if you want to, make it easier on your mom, you can do this job for me. All debts will be paid.
God, now I can't get that BioShock quote out of my head. Bring us the girl, wipe away the debt. That's going to haunt me for years.
So yeah, that's where the brother situation is. And so Yusuke, the main character, he was able to save them both from making a huge mistake by doing that bank robbery. Well, not bank, fucking
Convenient.
yeah, convenient. Honestly, I was surprised that not both of the brothers came to the world, and there was only one of them.
I think the other one's going to come in later.
Yeah.
Because in the intro, you do get to see both of them in the world with the entire group, but I think the other brother will slowly join in. Just kind of playing with the story.
Pretty much.
So yeah, he saves them. All of them end up in the world, alternate world again, and right off the bat, the new one, I cannot seem to find his fucking name for whatever reason.
The new one?
Yeah, the new guy. I
Just
cannot
type in season 2, new
I
character.
did do that. Like it's just like not. It's fucking with me.
But they pretty much get shown 15 years later with people that they met in the first season.
Yeah, basically people that they met and people that they also helped.
Yeah. They get some more info on their new quest that apparently if they're a mercenary, they're immediately special treatment. I don't know why I drew a blank on that. Of their having to stop, what was it, orcs or goblins? Orcs.
Yeah.
To save these type of beasts. I'm not even going to try to remember what the beast is called.
It's like Buffon, so like a buffalo and a cow.
Yeah. You found it?
I think so.
Kita Tori.
I think that was his name.
Kaita? Oh yeah, Kaita.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, Kaita. Him going through the motions of what they all went through with the game master and like not knowing shit, but he just goes along with it just because he's a dropout, a middle school dropout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So even though he doesn't know what's going on, he just goes along with it. It's like, all right, I get it. Let's do this. I don't know what's going on. What was his job? Spear warrior? Yeah, a warrior spear type.
A lancer.
That was his first job.
Yeah, like basically a lancer.
Mm-hmm.
They're mostly put.
And they meet up with the knight, which honestly, what a huge difference in character for 15. Even though it was 15 years, like her as a knight and then now her as a mother, completely different character now.
Yeah, like she even said that like she misses everything.
Yep.
Like if you gotta remember, this is the chick that like was obsessed with cutting skin and flesh, like
Yeah.
and now we have turned to this mother of two, just being who she is now. Can't fight anymore because she lost her hand.
Well, that and she's like a lot calmer too.
Yeah. She's now the mother of the time. Like she's like literally now. Still has feelings for Yusuke, the main character.
Oh no, she still has it because she like towards the end, she kissed him
Yeah, and she confessed to him.
because they were one of the same. Basically, that's where their feelings were coming from.
Yeah.
That was a little sad.
And then one of the night girls, she recognized the little boy that she saved from the attack. All grown up now.
Mm-hmm.
Which was pretty cool to see, too, because that's where it ends at. We kind of get that little reunion, and we'll probably get a little bit more into it next episode.
They head up to the island where they need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes.
And that's pretty much what I talked about. Like, guys looking up the name.
So, like, next week, we'll definitely get to see what happens. It looks like it's going to be even more of an adventure.
Yeah.
Episode was definitely interesting.
Oh, yeah. Anything in particular?
The case study?
Okay.
Oh, God, what happened?
And this episode's called "In the City of Flowers."
Shit.
They got out of jail pretty fast.
Yeah, they got out of jail. And then they went out to seek out the like the headmaster.
Well, no, he demanded them because he was questioning the book.
Yeah, because they took in on the Amelia, the one who was just purified, Amelia.
Yeah.
They took her in for questioning, or like they were already planning to execute her, just because they didn't believe in what the book can actually do and save them from the curse.
Yeah.
But who was the guy that died, like the headmaster, like the fucking, like what is his position?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't think it was even said.
it's like a higher up who oversees the vampires in that district in a way.
Yeah.
So yeah, he questions Vanitas. He doesn't like the book, and they were gonna execute Amelia, and that's where Noel. He's like, no, I need to save her. Give me a chance to prove this book is can do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
So they agreed on a deal that if they can capture the from the very beginning, there's been vampire sightings just killing random people. That's who they decided to find and bring him back to him to prove that the book can actually save vampires with the curse. And that was like 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. So
You meet up with some legendary warrior and the kid.
I already forgot. I remember the chick because she was called the Crimson Gauntlet.
I was about to say some memory.
Yeah, I remember the weapon's name, the Crimson Gauntlet, but I don't remember the fucking chick. But she was like, she was already from Vanitas' point of view. She was already a well-known vampire to a lot of them. She is ruthless. She has killed a lot, and they seem to have no chance against her because she's accompanying. She's accompanying. I already forgot the little kid. Like, he. I know what he wanted. He wanted to destroy the book for the sake of his brother.
Something I don't remember.
God, this is hard because it was watching anime a week ago and then trying to remember. It's like shit. It's so hard. Oh my god. Anything to add, Lionel? He's just sitting there.
I
All they
was
did
trying to
was-
watch it as we're setting up. I'm gonna have to.
All they
Like,
did
catch up
after
on this one.
they met up with the chick was they just ran away. That's it.
Yeah, they fought. They didn't stand a chance, and
Then they ran away. Then they said they're going to fight, and then that was the episode.
yeah, Vanitas had one single plan that might work that he's not even sure.
Of course he's not.
Yeah.
Because when is anyone ever 100% sure?
Yeah. Is that it?